Hey everyone, welcome to Communication 313, Human Communication and Technology, a title that I almost always forget, even though I've been teaching this class for 2 years now. My name is Michael Blight. You can call me Professor Blight, you can call me Mr. Blight, MB, whatever you feel most comfortable with. And this is sort of my introduction pitch to all of you to get you acclimated to who I am as a professor, as I'll be submitting videos each week that correspond to the content that we cover. But for the most part, just a basic understanding of who I am. I live in Chicago with my wife. I previously lived in Milwaukee, although I am from Chicago. I lived in Milwaukee, sort of River West type area for 2 years, the first 2 years of my doctoral program, and now I'm into the third and final year of my PhD, dissertating right now. And the topic of a lot of my research in my dissertation is how new communication technologies like Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram impact the way that we interact with people on a day-to-day basis and maybe even a lifetime basis. And so again, a lot of what I focus on is the assumption that communication technologies take what we have face-to-face and in traditional relationships and perhaps change it or make it a little bit different over time. And so what we see is that different people use communication technologies in different ways. Me, as a 20-something adult, use communication technologies differently than my parents who are in their late 50s, right? And so as a result of that, what happens is that we start to understand what we're doing and how we're doing it. Also, more importantly, our tendencies are usually adapted to the different individuals that we're interacting with. So, for instance, we have different chapters throughout the course, such as interpersonal communication, impression management, virtual communities, political communication, yada, yada, yada. You'll see it on the syllabus. Hopefully, you'll find some sort of pocket that really interests you, some sort of topic that you go, okay, this is my topic. Maybe you're not really into the topic of privacy and it makes you feel uncomfortable. That's okay. Maybe you'll find out that media as a learning tool is more up your alley. And throughout the progression that we have within this course, you'll find that different people within the class, because we have discussions each week, different people will have similar thoughts and ideas to you, and hopefully that allows you to connect with them and really feed off their energy, feed off their examples. For the most part, I think this class is relatively straightforward, and it allows us to have really interesting discussions on topics that, selfishly I find to be very interesting. And hopefully you find them to be interesting too. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns about the class, about posting videos, about you being anxious about posting videos, let me know. Hopefully we'll get acclimated to each other. Otherwise, I'll see you online.